Hey everyone, it's Hairyfrankfurt and today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. The questions provided by you guys on my Twitter, my Facebook page, which is linked down below because I don't know actually what the URL is, of by heart, and on my Twitter and Instagram. Did I say that? Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook page. And my Ask FM. There was one question that came in on my Ask FM that I'm going to answer as well. I can't remember what it is. Oh, and there's one from my dad. So get excited for that. I'm probably going to leave that one to the end. The first series of questions I'm going to do are from Instagram. If you guys have a look, that is one of the photos that I posted. I posted two. This question is from Owen from Brisbane. Favorite Star Wars movies in order from least to most. Now, I really like the stars, but I don't really like the wars. So I'm probably least favorite the one with the wars, most favorite the one with the stars. Then Jellyfish asked, did you sit in a pile of sugar? I don't know, man. I got a sweet ass, but I haven't been working on it. So I guess I must have accidentally just sat in a pile of sugar at some stage, because I don't know how my ass got this good. Like, I really don't know. Tiffany Noel 1401 asks, what toner do you use? If it's for my hair, I actually have been blessed with really fair, faint hair that I can bleach and then just use NAC Blonde Plus Purple shampoo and conditioner, and that just keeps my hair nice and toned. It isn't great, as I said, I do it myself, but you know what, it ain't that bad, you know. JD_Sexton asks, is oo strigged? If I knew what that meant, maybe I'd be able to answer that question. I'm sorry, Sexton. JD Sexton. I can't answer that. I don't know what a strigged is. Now I'm gonna head on over to Twitter as soon as it loads. A few questions came in on Twitter. I tried to make a hashtag. This is the funniest thing. My family gave me the name Kate because my last name is a son of a bitch to spell and say and remember, which is great because, you know, hopefully, I don't know. Anyways, I tried to make hashtag Ask Kate, and then I realized when it was too late that Ask Kate has been taken by several other Kates, because there are lots of Kates. So I had to change that to Ask Hairyfrankfurt, but it wasn't until the very last minute that I did that, so I'm just gonna answer the questions that got sent to me as my replies. I'm trying to look for them. I tweet a lot. If you guys don't already, if you want to have someone to tweet to and read tweets from, Hairyfrankfurt on Twitter is that's your girl Hairyfrankfurt. No. Matt's Theories asks, what is the grossest thing or things you saw while working at KFC? If you guys didn't know already, I used to work at KFC. That was my first job. I fucking loved it. It was an awesome like group and team to be working with, and you know what? I could go for some KFC. Like I don't knock it, you know, I dig it. The grossest thing I saw while I worked at KFC was the state of my shoes after a shift. Oh my god, you step in so many chips, so many bits of popcorn chicken, so many bits of potato and gravy, because when you're making the potato and gravy, you literally always get covered in that shit. It's just, but yeah, that was the grossest part, like looking at the bottom of your shoes at the end of a shift. By far, by far. Matt also asked, do you think you will give other streaming platforms like Beam a go this year? Yes. I do want to do more live streaming on YouTube specifically. At the moment, you guys should know by now, I stream on twitch.tv/Hairyfrankfurt. It is just gaming stuff, which is good and I enjoy it. I love the community. I love the community that I've built, especially like the following and the followership, like the people that watch me, I love over there. Problems with Twitch is that there isn't as much support and there isn't as much benefit. I'm not saying that I'm only doing this for the benefit that it gets me, but I also have a pretty big viewership here on this channel that I want to be using, you know, so I want to be live streaming, maybe doing Q&As live. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I want to do live Q&As, but then it's a matter of like scheduling it so that everyone knows when to come in, and yeah, because I have tried a few times doing just like spontaneous live streams on YouTube and it does not work. Like, it does not work. So unfortunately, that is another thing that works. yeah, I think that's going to be all for Twitter. Now we'll move over to Facebook. I had some really good questions on my Facebook page. Jade Gashley asks for the best relationship advice. This question I fucking loved, and I wanted to dedicate a little bit of time to it because it's really important that we talk about relationships. I mean, it's not really important. I think it's important because I personally, I have like trust issues, I guess you could say, when it comes to relationships. I have like fears and anxiety surrounding relationships, and I've noticed that all of my relationships in the past have obviously failed, otherwise I'd be married by now, right? But one thing that I really want for the next relationship is to have a sense of self and have my own time as well as time with them, so that I have time alone and I can work on this and all of the things I want to work on. Like, there's a lot of things that I want to work on this year, and I want to be able to do that. And if someone can fit themselves into my life and I can fit myself into their lives, then great. But I do not want to become that person. I don't want to depend on that person. I don't want that person to depend on me. I want to be entirely independent. I want no inter-reliance, like no relying on me for this and no relying on you for that. And I want it to be purely enjoyable. So like when we hang out, there's no, you know, oh, I have to do this for you, or I have to do this, or I have to da 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 da. And one thing that I really tried to work on last year and completely forgot that I was trying to do, because I did start dating someone, and I noticed that as soon as I started dating someone, I was like, you know what, I'm going to clean my room for them. I'm going to stay clean for them, like stay, like every time I get dressed, putting my clothes away, that kind of stuff, like keeping my bed made, all that sort of stuff. You know, I'm gonna do this for them, do this for them, do this for them, gonna cook for them, gonna buy groceries for them. It's like, hang on a second, why the hell did I do this shit for myself? So I really tried to do it for myself, like every morning, even after we, you know, stopped dating, I tried to maintain a certain level of routine and cleanliness and those sorts of things, because it is very difficult, at least for me, to look after myself, and I am really working on that. So my biggest piece of relationship advice, long-winded circle, look after yourself first, because at the end of the day, you guys might break up, and if everything you have is for them, or if everything you have built is for the relationship, then it's gonna be really, 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 really difficult to find yourself again if everything about you is them. Like, I know with my last serious relationship, I lived with them. I, you know, only had, well, I had my own friends, but I really had my life built around being with them. I tried to learn how to drive for them. I tried to get into cars for them. I tried really hard to make myself more someone they would like. And then when they dumped me, I was like, man, there are so many things that I can't now do for myself. I was looking at a mountain and I was like, no more mountain drives ever, which is bullshit. Like, okay, yes, I don't drive. Doesn't mean that I can't get a friend to do a mountain drive. You know what I mean? So make sure that whatever you want to do, you can do on your own. Anything you want for yourself, anything that you want for yourself, not for them. And that is my biggest relationship advice, because if you're not entirely whole before you come into a partnership, then it won't be a partnership, it'll be a whole. Yeah, hope that makes sense. And then the last question I'm going to be answering today is, why did you change the color of your hair? I got this a lot. So if you guys didn't know, I used to have pink hair and now I have blonde hair, because when I went to see a family, I had to have normal hair because family reasons. There is a lot more to that, but the long and short of it is I was seeing family and they prefer me as a blonde. Why I changed my hair pink is because I really like pink and I had pink hair dye. I do still have pink hair dye, so I can do that. Why did I change my hair any other color was pretty much for me. Why I haven't dyed my hair back to pink is because I like it. I like the blonde. I don't know. There's something, when you get experimental with your hair, you always come back to white. You always come back to white. There's something about it. I love it. And yeah. You guys, I'm an idiot. I forgot to do my dad's question and the Ask FM question. So I'm back. I know. Terrible. I am the worst. Let me open up Ask FM and read the Ask FM question from an anonymous person, so you know it's gonna be good. From Anonymous. Would you do it with someone if you had a bowling ball stuck on your big toe and the other person was hot and you liked them? I don't know what it is, but if I had a bowling ball on my toe, I'd probably get that looked at. And my dad's question was, are you a virgin? And that's all for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I'll be doing these more often. And let me know what you think about live streaming the Q&As in the comments. And yeah, you guys will see me in the next one, so make sure you subscribe so you know when it goes up. Okay? Bye!